Hi guys, how are you today? Today we are going to do an experiment or a video or an activity, whatever you'd like to call it, on a certain type of weather that living in Ireland we are very lucky that we don't come across this weather a lot. I don't know if I've ever seen this type of weather in Ireland. I know there has been a few stories of maybe little types of this weather in Ireland whenever it gets really, really windy, but I've definitely never seen one with my bare eyes. I've never seen one in person. So living in Ireland, we are very lucky to have very mild weather that isn't mental, that it's not mad. In a lot of countries there are tornadoes and hurricanes and massive storms that come along, and some people have to leave their homes and take shelter in places, or some people just have to close all their windows and doors and board everything up and make sure everything's protected because it can get very, very windy. But luckily in Ireland, our weather's grand. It's wet a lot of the time, and it's been very windy actually the last few days. There were a couple of storms about, but thankfully nothing like tornado or hurricane weather. So we're very lucky in that way. Today we are going to make our own tornado, kind of. So normally if there is a tornado, it is caused by very, very strong winds, and they're blowing so fast round in a circle, and they're kind of blowing like this, round and round and round, and they pick up dirt from the ground, or they have rain from the clouds. They pick up stuff and they go around, and because of all the dirt and everything that's in them and all the wind, you can see them, and it looks just like a twister, and it can move around like that, and it can pick up things that it blows over. There's a few videos of it on YouTube. They're mad to watch. They're insane. They can pick up a full cow sometimes. Cows are very heavy. So today, because it's a lovely sunny day with no wind, we are going to make a tornado with 2 plastic bottles and a bit of food colouring as always, and some water. And hopefully it works. We're going to have a go. So for today, for your tornado, all you need is a bottle full of water. This is a 1 litre bottle. Another 1 litre bottle. It is probably important that they're the same shape. You know the way you can get different shaped 1 litre bottles, like you can get a milk one is different than a water one. Well, these are 2 tonic bottles, or just fizzy water bottles, and we have been flying through them because they're so yummy. So I have 2 empty ones here, and I have my food colouring, and we have our sellotape as well. Also I have my glue gun, because the instructions say to glue gun that bottle to that bottle if you have one, and then put some sellotape on it. And I do have a glue gun, and I've been waiting for opportunities to use it as much as I can, so today is that day. Don't think you need one, just if you have a lot of sellotape or masking tape, or maybe a couple of types of sellotape, just to prevent any spillages. We don't want a lot of water getting all over the place. So 1 bottle, mostly filled with water, green food colouring. I'm going to use green today because I'm pretending our tornado has gone over a freshly cut field and it has picked up all the grass. Now, I love watching food colouring go around in water, so we'll just have a little look at this. Cool. It's all very relaxing. So I'm going to actually I was saying I'm going to spin it around a little bit, but I'll just put the top back on. Turn it tight and turn it over, and there we have our lovely tornado. our lovely bottle at the start of our tornado. So, next, going to get this bottle, make sure I've cleaned it out properly, there's no water in it. And we are going to get our glue gun, which I love using. And I am going to put all the glue around here, close it on top like that, maybe put more around there, and then use our sellotape to fasten it properly. Whoop. Oh, hopefully the glue doesn't go into the bottle, because that might affect our tornado. It probably won't, it's probably fine. I'm thinking actually, if you have a few toys that you're not really playing with that much, you can maybe put them in this bottle and see them get swirled up in their tornado. Maybe a little car or a little animal. Definitely don't need this much glue, but I have a full box. I have this many glue sticks because I impulse bought, which is one of my favorite things to do. Impulse buying is something you do when you buy loads of things that you don't need at all, but you think you do, and you just say, I need this immediately. So I'm not doing that anymore, but I'm glad I have them because I'm getting use out of them now. So that is drying. Okay, I've waited a couple of minutes and now I am going to secure the glue on with my sellotape. And again, if you don't have glue, sellotape will be perfect. Okay, I've waited a few minutes for that to dry and now we are going to go for it. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to turn the bottles upside down, and as the water is going through this bottle into that bottle, it's going to fall down into the other one. I'm going to just spin it around in a bit of a circle, and then hopefully we will get a tornado forming inside, and then as it goes down you'll be able to see it really well. So I'll just move you there so you'll be able to see it. Let's go again, let's see if this works. See that? Oh, that might just stay like that from now on. That little thing that was going around like that is our tornado, and you can do it yourself as many times as you like. You just need to flip it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that didn't work that time. There it is. There, that's a cool one. That was a cool one. Okay, right. So I think whenever I was gluing them together, maybe some of the air squeezed out or something. Because what I'm doing now is I'm turning it, I'm squeezing the air back into that one, I'm spinning it, and then we're getting cool tornadoes. Tornado, cool. So you guys, oh, there's water coming from somewhere. So you guys can have a go at this, and you can have a look at tornadoes on YouTube to see what they look like. They're kind of like triangle shapes. They start off wide at the top and then get skinnier and skinnier and skinnier. Like a cone, like an ice cream cone. Triangle shape. A cone is exactly what they look like. So we'll try this again one more time, and as the water is coming down you can kind of see it best in this section. So you can see that the water is thicker up here, and then as it goes down into the cone shape it gets into the bottom of now. You see that? our tornado cone all the way down there. It's pretty cool. Okay. Well, obviously I have to put more glue somewhere around there, more sellotape, because it's getting out and it's making a little bit of a mess, but sure, that's okay. If it is leaking, we'll just take it out to the garden and play with it there, because if it spills in the garden, it's all right. And if you put food colouring in it and you're in the garden, make sure you are on the grass or somewhere. Just, you don't want to stain the pavement with food colouring. Our cool tornado. Hopefully they're the only tornadoes we'll see in Ireland. So have fun with this one, guys. Don't forget to glue it as best you can and sellotape it as best you can, because it's a little bit messy sometimes. But enjoy this one, and if it works for you, that's super. And whenever you're making it, you might be able to throw little toys in. Don't be throwing big toys in, because they might be too heavy to spin around. Little toys or a little bit of glitter or some sprinkles or anything like that. That sounds great. A few sequins if you have them. So enjoy this one, guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!